Yesterday, CNN did something that I don't think they've done in their entire existence. They apologized, but not for spreading fake news 24/7 for at least the last 8 years, but because someone accidentally said the truth live on the air.
Before we wrap up today, we do want to make an important note. Yesterday, in a segment about transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney, who was featured in Bud Light's recent campaign, she was mistakenly referred to by the wrong pronoun. And CNN aims to honor individuals' ways of identifying themselves, and we apologize for that error.
The apology stems from Dylan Mulvaney fleeing the country to escape the ongoing Bud Light backlash, which was renewed recently over the 4th of July holiday when it became clear that the boycott is going to last forever. After doing Planet Earth a favor and not posting on TikTok for a full month, Dylan returned to say this.
Hi, is this an okay time? Okay, surprise, I'm in Peru and I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm here by myself, and I used to do a ton of solo traveling. I'm telling you, it's the best. If you could ever do a solo trip somewhere, it is such a good way to get to know yourself better.
Actually, it's a good way to end up like Natalie Holloway if a woman were traveling by themselves, especially abroad. But, of course, obviously, Dylan will be safe.
But I came here to feel something. You know what I mean? And I definitely have. I've done shaman ceremonies that were like 10 years worth of therapy. It was wild. I've seen a lot of llamas, and the people here are so kind. I feel very safe here. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but that will get better eventually.
Okay, that's enough. And in news that would surprise no one, Bud Light sales continue to plunge. As Newsweek says, the boycott nightmare continues, and the beer has plummeted to 14th place. It was the number one beer in America. Now, not even in the top 10. The Anheuser-Busch CEO pleads for consumers to think of the 65,000 employees impacted by the boycotts. Yeah, I'm thinking about them, all right. Thinking why they don't find a job somewhere else. And it's not just Bud Light's sales that are dropping. It's also CNN's ratings, despite a Dylan Mulvaney doppelganger being promoted to prime time. Caitlin Collins crushed in the ratings by CNN's rivals in primetime debut. CNN it girl Caitlin Collins doesn't seem to be the ratings savior the struggling network had hoped she'd be. Collins, who has risen from White House correspondent to morning show co-host to a primetime anchor chair in less than a year, finished last in the 9 p.m. time slot in her official debut on Monday. The 31-year-old's new show, The Source with Caitlin Collins, drew 554,000 total viewers, which is just about double the number of viewers that I get on my YouTube channel. And of course, I'm just a guy in my kitchen on a laptop. Fox News is trying to fix their tanking ratings ever since they fired Tucker Carlson. Millions of people have switched to Newsmax, myself included. And so on Monday, they're going to be switching their lineup. They've been experimenting with numerous different hosts, including what they thought was going to be the new Fox News it girl, Kayleigh McEnany, in Tucker's old time slot. But nothing seems to be working. And so they're going to shift Jesse Waters now to that time slot. Jesse waters it down. Tell us, Jesse, what sort of cutting-edge content can we expect on your show as you try to fill Tucker Carlson's enormous shoes?
Republicans need to reach out to blacks more. They need to reach out to Hispanics more and Asians more. Would you like to hear the Jesse Waters Black Outreach Plan?
Let me write this down.
Please, yes.
I'm going to write this down.
Yes, that's what's wrong with the Republican Party. We need more diversity. But tell us, Jesse, how can we take back the White House and the Senate in 2024?
I would encourage black Americans to leave the cities. These cities, the air is not clean, the quarters are cramped, there's crime. Get some fresh air. You can go to Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Colorado.
I'm sorry, Jesse, but who do you think is causing the crime in the cities there? I'm sorry, I know there's certain facts and statistics you're not supposed to bring up on Fox News. Moving on.
You could get cheap land, you get a beautiful house, and what comes with that? I'll tell you what comes with that.
Diversity to the suburbs. Yay! Fox News has other problems, however, than someone who has the personality of a paper towel. Now gonna fill in Tucker Carlson's time slot. Ray Epps just filed a lawsuit against Fox News claiming that they defamed him for asking why he was the only person involved in the incident at the Capitol on January 6th who not only wasn't indicted or charged with any crimes at all, but gets defended by the mainstream media and the Democrat Party.
Mr. Epps was in front of the January 6th committee, and we were told that a transcript of his interview would be released, but it's never been released.
You guys are trying to make this poor schmuck who showed up to your protest into something a lot bigger than he is. Okay, he's just trying to survive, and he's on your side. You don't have many voters left. You might want to try to hang on to them without demonizing and vilifying your own people. And now you guys are doing it to this poor Ray Epps. Leave that guy alone, whoever he is.
You know what? I actually hope the Fox News loses this case or settles for tens of millions of dollars, because at this point, after Fox News went woke and fired Tucker Carlson for telling too much truth, anything that costs them more money and more viewers sounds good to me. And remember that former producer who worked on Tucker's show but never actually met him because she worked in a different studio in a different state, but sued the network claiming that the show itself created a hostile work environment because she got offended by some Christmas decorations, and then when she complained about them, one of the other staff members called her a Grinch, so she deemed that anti-Semitism. Well, Fox News, instead of fighting that lawsuit, settled and paid her $12 million. Now, ordinarily, I would think that this is outrageous. This is a terrible miscarriage of justice, but it's $12 million less for Fox News, so too bad. And if you have an extra $5 a month, you can join my exclusive Locals community and sponsor my channel by clicking the link in the description below. Locals is like a private Facebook page where you can sponsor your favorite YouTuber and you get access to the exclusive Locals community where, unlike Facebook and all the big tech platforms, allows free speech. It's where I post all my hot takes and all the clips that are definitely too sensitive to be posting on the other platforms. So click the link in the description below and head on over there and check it out.